Okay, so we're about to go see Power Rangers, and I'm so unbelievably not really excited for
No,
this
you're
movie.
super excited. Quit lying.
Okay.
This is the most exciting movie of the year. This is my most anticipated movie of the year, so let's see how it goes. We're actually in the party room of the movie theater right now. A local movie theater was kind enough to let us in here and record. So this is just our thoughts before the movie.
I'm honestly not expecting much from this movie at all. I just want to be enjoyed a little bit. If I don't have a little bit of fun with this movie, I'm honestly going to be really upset, and I'm probably going to be angry at Steele for making me go to this.
Look, I think this is going to be a great movie. I've looked at some of the preliminary reviews, and while they're not great, a lot of them said it was cheesy fun, which is exactly what I needed this to be, so I'm super hyped. I'm all in.
That's exactly what I'm looking for this movie to be. I'm not looking for any of the actors to earn an Oscar from this. I don't want a good story. I just want to be entertained. I want to sit down, have some stuff flash before my eyes, and have a good time with it. That's all I want to happen in this movie.
Alright, so we're going to go watch the movie. See you guys afterwards.
This is your time.
Okay, we just came out of Power Rangers, and we're gonna have a little discussion here. If it was actually, as bad as I thought it would be, or as great as Steele thought it would be. So yeah, Steele, first off, you came into this, you expected the best out of this. What did you think of it?
I think it met my expectations and maybe surpassed them.
Okay.
What were your expectations?
They
Were
were-
they down here?
They were very high.
They were here. Wow.
I'm blown away by this movie. This
You
was
See,
this was a mind-blowing movie for me.
I had very low expectations going into this movie, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I had a really great time with this movie.
It was a nostalgia train. That
It
was,
really
that was like
was.
the only thing I would say this movie has going for it. It was a nostalgia.
Oh yeah, it
Train.
has that and everything else going for it.
Everything else, like the script,
10 out of 10. Perfect.
the soundtrack.
The soundtrack is the best part of the movie.
Oh my god.
I really liked the parts of the soundtrack where they just, they were getting bored and there was no music, so they decided,
They just put something.
we're just gonna throw a random song in here.
They
Yeah.
put an iPod on shuffle and said, "All right."
Wait, one of the songs, one of like the 25 songs, was the Power Rangers theme song.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's
They,
throw that.
that was nostalgia when they were all like, "Are we going full spoilers here?"
Yeah.
We're going full
Right,
spoilers
spoilers.
here.
Okay, yeah.
I can't not.
Okay, well, if we're going full spoilers, when there's one thing I want to talk about, like the character introductions, and particularly, like, we were talking about this off camera, but particularly the black kid with autism.
Yes.
So this kid is introduced as someone, he's on accountant, if you guys have seen The Accountant, he's on accountant level autism. He has no social skills. And in the span of like 3 scenes, this guy goes from the accountant level autism to like a Star Trek fan in like the blink of an eye.
Well, I think he flops back and forth a lot.
Like, I felt like they were trying they're like, we need something different. We need something, to grab people into the movie. We need an autistic kid. So they went with it at first, and it's like halfway through the movie they were like,
In some versions of the script, he's autistic, and in some he's not.
Yeah, someone goes like, "Oh, did you forget he was autistic? Oh, just throw in something random."
like he has these moments in the movie where he's doing like the smartest things of the group, and then they're just like autistic moment. Yeah, we need one right there.
Well, like he specifically said, "I don't get humor." I'm like, okay, so he'll be kind of like awkward and stuff. Like 4 scenes later, he's cracking jokes with the rest of them. He's laughing, like he's smiling, like you don't get humor though.
He was honestly my favorite
Oh,
Ranger
I like- he's
character.
He's like
my
the
favorite
glue
one.
of the team.
I definitely turned to Mo, and I'm like, definitely the most enjoyable character in this movie.
Well, when he died, and I thought they were gonna keep him dead, I was like, oh, they just killed the token black guy. He's the only black guy in the film.
I totally thought.
No, it's totally new.
Just the Black Ranger.
Come on, black
It's
guy.
not whatever.
I totally thought that they were actually going to kill him off. Like,
I
throw a
did too.
whole 360 and just reverse the entire movie, and just like, wow, they actually killed off a Power Ranger.
100% done Zordon was just gonna like take over his body and be like, "Oh, this guy."
That's what I thought. I thought Zordon was gonna like,
Yeah,
like
that's what I
body him,
thought
and he was
too.
gonna come up and they'd be like, oh my god, you're okay, and they'd be like, no.
That would have been so dark.
Yeah.
Dude, the like season, I think it was like 2 or 3 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, diving right into the lore
There's
there.
so many. The Green Ranger dies and
Was
then comes
this-
back to life.
Was
like
this
reborn in
canon
white.
though? Was this canon?
Maybe.
I don't accept it.
I think she ends up on the moon at the end, right? Which is where she
Yeah.
starts.
Which is like, yeah.
They just fly swatted her. The face.
Yeah,
Just a straight backhand. Did you just slap her?
Yes, I did.
She went, ah, and it was, bitch.
What a way to go out. Honestly.
Oh, while we're talking about like other characters, what'd you think of like every character?
Every
Like-
character? I liked the Asian guy. I don't remember any of their names.
Zach. Zach is the Asian guy.
Zach. Okay, I liked Zach. He was probably one of my favorite characters because he was kind of like the reckless one, or that's what they tried to cast him
Yeah,
as.
they were kind of all the reckless one.
They were kind of all the
But-
reckless ones, but he
I see what you mean.
like he was like. I also like him because I feel like he had to demonstrate the least amount of emotion.
Even when he was telling like his life story, it sounded so ungenuine that I
Oh,
sat there
yeah.
like, you're like faking
Did
everybody
you
out.
see this high five with his mom at the end? Wasn't that cool as heck?
I was like, that's the most awkward high
What
five
did that
I've
mean?
literally ever seen.
Was he trying to not high five her? Or what?
Every single emotional
Okay.
interaction that these guys had to like act was just something that was like left me going.
Yeah, everything was totally awkward. I just felt like they were probably given these scripts a few times. Like they probably had to rewrite the script a lot. So like 10 minutes before they were shooting a scene, some guy shows up on set and he's just like, "Yeah, we got a new script for you." He's like,
What?
"Oh, what? Okay, I guess."
The reason like the Avengers like chemistry worked really well is because like they're all A-list actors that know how to like improv and like work together to like even go outside the boundaries of the script to make it seem all like super genuine. Here, like literally, it's just a bunch of young like kid actors that are going in and just like reading the script word for word,
Yeah.
and then just trying to act that out.
That's what Power Rangers.
Yeah, it basically was. And that's
I
when
mean,
we had the best actors.
Well, let's talk about the effects budget, right?
Oh,
Power
man,
Rangers
okay.
TV show multiplied by like $100 million right there.
Well, I mean, the TV show, they basically just went to the dollar store and they were like, they went to the
Lots of
clearance aisle of the
spandex.
dollar store and they're like, "What can we buy with these 2 quarters?"
Just use some fireworks and that's it.
Fireworks
Perfect.
and miniatures. right?
Firecrackers, that's good. The effects in this movie is like on level with like one of the Transformer movies.
Oh, yeah.
Just mind
Wait,
blowing.
depends on the part, because if you remember the part where she robs the jewelry store and her staff gets longer,
Oh,
was that not the worst CGI you've
That
ever
looked like
seen?
something
Okay,
like-
yeah.
it was
I
bad.
felt like they were transitioning.
This entire
there.
movie was give and take of like, oh, this is oh no,
I think that was a,
oh, no.
Yo, this is-
that was
oh, no,
definitely
this is
a
bad.
that was definitely a reshoot scene. I feel.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like they kind of
Because that
fit
was
that
so
in there.
bad. I was like, is the rest of his Goldar gonna look like that the whole time? Like just
Oh.
mush? And he looked alright. He didn't look like mush.
How does she get that much gold? There's no way there was that much gold in that small of a city. Like, no way.
I mean, they were at a mining
Well, she
place.
collected the gold from the mine and the store and people's teeth.
They literally missed all the gold at that mine. Like,
Yeah,
they missed all the gold. Like,
Yeah.
they suck at their
alien technology. Like,
they suck at their job. Is what they're
The
saying.
Krispy Kreme missed
Oh
the
my
key
God.
to like life.
The autistic kid's just a genius. Can we like settle on that? Like he was able to find alien, like hidden alien technology, and find out that Krispy Kreme housed a crystal that
Okay.
gave life to everything.
Here's one thing. I want to know if I missed this or not. Did they ever explain why that kid wanted to go there and blow up the mountain?
They said his dad was working on it.
So his dad like was trying to find the Power Rangers or something that.
On the scale of plot, did plot really matter
Yeah,
in this
that's
movie? You came in here for a good time. You weren't here for an Oscar-worthy, like...
I came in here for
Story.
the nostalgia train.
Yeah, that's what I came in here for, and that's exactly what I got.
Alright, well the way I took it was his father probably actually was like just collecting stuff he found in the mine. And then Billy one day was like, oh, there's an alien thing in here. Let's get
It's
a
okay.
friend to go look for it. And how about the minivan scene?
Oh
Yeah,
my
Was
god.
that? Yeah. And they're drifting in the minivan and
Yeah,
it's
they're
like,
just, like,
oh my
driving.
god, that is so cool.
I have a minivan.
Blew me away.
My minivan does not move like that. I
Oh.
struggle to get up the hill towards my house.
I was blown away in that scene where like he was running on the ledge above the minivan,
And he
like,
just-
he's good, and he just chooses, oh, those are my friends that I just met. Leave.
Like, he literally jumped on a moving vehicle with like a train
Stuck the
approaching
landing.
too.
Yeah,
Stopped the
fine.
landing, got hauled into the car, which we're not going to talk about the physics on that.
No. And then the car got hit by a train.
And they died.
They died.
Were we expecting that? I wasn't.
I wasn't.
I was like, wow, they don't do that in movies. Like they always make it past the
He
train.
just killed 5 kids.
Yeah, in a minivan.
I thought it was
Those are
kind of.
characters.
I thought that was kind of funny, like them kind of poking fun at other movies. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
other movies they
Like,
would have
every
outran
other movie
that.
they'd have made the train, but not.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh, I think we made it, train.
Oh, that's it. I get 12. I don't know. My movie get rid of them.
Jeez.
I also like how they like referenced other movies. throughout the
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
thing. Like they
Or
referenced
they're like,
Transformers.
They're like, are we more like Spider-Man or Iron Man?
Yeah, they referenced Avengers and all that.
You think they
Are we-
paid for that?
Are we
I
smelling
think
a
they-
Marvel
Krispy
paid?
Kreme paid a good amount.
Oh wait, how much did?
Oh,
Okay, let's
how
like
much did
guess. How much did Krispy
pay to be in this
That
movie?
scene where she's like, it looked like, I thought, wow, this looks like a commercial where she's in the Krispy Kreme and she's just eating a donut and then they crash to the Krispy Kreme.
I'm like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna see that on TV.
That looked like
It
a
was a
Super Bowl
Super Bowl
commercial.
ad like throw out, and they were just like, we'll take no, give it to us.
Give us, but we don't even have the budget for this then, just give it to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god. So overall, what would you guys rate the movie? Like out of 10?
Nick, you can go first.
I can go first. Well, I went into this movie not expecting much, and the nostalgia train gave me more than I thought I would ever get. So I would give this movie 6.5 out of 10.
Okay, so like right above
That's
average,
pretty
like
good.
a
Like,
little
that's
above average.
It's, yeah, I mean, like, and the only reason I'm giving it is because it was a movie that was so bad, it was good. It was
Yeah,
such a
for
bad
sure.
movie, it was comically relieving.
And
For
for
sure.
those reasons, I'm going with a 9 out of 10.
A 9 out of 10.
Okay, man. Jeez, that's
Hey, no, this is my poster.
that's generous,
And
and this is just
I
sunken.
Absolutely loved every second of this movie.
Are you being paid by them?
Yeah, it's like Krispy Kreme, it's a Krispy
Krispy
Kreme.
Kreme.
Right.
Hey, by the way, Steel Show sponsored by Krispy Kreme now.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, good donuts.
Hashtag
Back to the review.
Alright, and I was blown away multiple times in this movie. Like, can someone look me in the eye and tell me this isn't the most amazing movie you've ever seen?
This is not the
This is
It
not
doesn't
the
have to
most
mean good. It
amazing
doesn't have to
movie.
mean good. It was amazing. Was it not?
I would say it's among the top 10 most baffling movies. I found myself baffled more than once.
I definitely found myself really enjoying it, for sure. Like, definitely above what I expected, but not a 9 out of 10.
Oh.
Mo, what did you think?
Without the nostalgia factor, looking at the bare bones of the movie, it had a pretty terrible script. Really good effects, like on par with Transformers, Star Trek, like Pacific Rim style effects, like very good. But yeah, like just looking at the writing part alone, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10. But because like I'm nostalgic and I like seeing things that I grew up like seeing, like the Zords and then the Megazord at the end. I mean, given they use dual swords, which isn't like the first Megazord had this the giant.
You're
sword.
getting into the lore again, though.
But with the nostalgia factor in, I give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
7 out of 10, okay.
And 7 out of 10 is exactly what I'm going on this one. I definitely went into the movie expecting literally nothing. I was talking to Steele before I even went in. I'm like, I don't expect anything. This is not going to be good. I just want to have a good time. And it blew my expectations out of the water. And honestly, it's exactly what Mo said. Normally, there was bad acting for sure, but I think it all got overshadowed by the nostalgia. I probably would have gone, honestly, probably a 5 out of 10 average movie, fun time. But the nostalgia factor definitely ups it to like a 7 out of 10, just like Mo said.
Yeah, if we're throwing out the nostalgia factor, I would have probably gone a 6.5 or a 7 out of 10 without nostalgia because
Without nostalgia, my 6.
What are you off
You
on?
are literally being paid. Krispy Kreme just like slid you. We'll give you up. 2 years.
Their money?
this movie it just blew my mind so much.
Are you crying?
No, I'm actually. I'm excited.
He's like, oh, Power Rangers.
I look over at Steele.
Better Blue Ranger, a better love story than Twilight.
Look,
Oscar.
Look.
Give him Blue Ranger. Give him an Oscar. He deserves it more than Leonardo.
look, I have a friend here, and you know him, Phil Johnson.
Yes.
He watched Monster Trucks, and he was blown away. And I think I'm experiencing what he experienced with Monster Trucks. Just utter astonishment at this movie. And I loved it in a great way. Like, I feel like it's not trying to be a good movie. Like, this is not a movie that you watch for like quality cinema. But if you're gonna watch it and enjoy it, like you're gonna really enjoy it.
That's definitely what I felt. I felt like the people behind the screen were definitely having a fun time with it.
Oh yeah.
And you can tell like the people appreciated the original Power Rangers, you know,
Mhm.
wanted to kind of homage to it.
I feel like if someone wanted to go back and edit this movie later, it would take 2, 3 max minor tweaks to make this a complete parody.
That's true. That is true.
This
They're
is-
gonna edit in some different
They're
opening
probably
scene
just-
and then there you go.
They're probably just gonna rename this movie to like Scary Movie 7 or something.
Yeah,
just
honestly.
like the Power Rangers edition.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
And then okay, we're good.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
think-
all I've got to say
Yeah.
for now.
I-
So I gather my thoughts. So
Maybe if I absorb a little bit more, but as of right now, it's just still.
You want to go watch it a second time?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
it's
I'll pass.
Let's go.
That
Let's,
was
let's,
nice.
let's wait till
I'll wait
DVD
till-
release.
Yeah, I'll buy it on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, that's been Power Rangers. You guys want to do this, steal this show with us?
Sure. We'll do the Steel
Alright.
Show.
Well, if you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. And do you guys know the little outro thing we do?
I can't say I do.
Just follow suit. And as always,
Steal the show.
This is your time.
All right.
You ripped my life poster, Sam. I hope you're happy.
I did not rip your life poster.
Uh,
I did not rip that.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Steel, go.